If you're new to budgeting, here's the only method you actually need. It's called the reverse budget, and it flips everything you've been told. A normal budget makes you track money while you spend it. Every coffee, every receipt, every night, forever. That's why most people quit within a month. The reverse budget works while you earn it instead. The moment your paycheck lands, the important money moves automatically. Savings first, bills second, and whatever's left, you spend guilt-free. No tracking, no spreadsheets, no apps judging your lunch. One decision on payday replaces 1,000 decisions all month. Stay with me. I'll show you the exact setup, the exact percentages, and why two people using it end up in completely different places. I'm Mr. Finance, and every week I put real numbers on the money moves everyone talks about, but nobody measures. If you want the next one to find you, subscribing takes one tap. Now, why do normal budgets fail in the first place? Meet Max. Max has started a budget 4 times. January, always January. Version 1. A spreadsheet with 23 categories. He logged every expense for 11 days, missed a weekend, felt behind, and quit. Version 2. A budgeting app. It sent him a notification shaming a $6 sandwich. He deleted it by February. Here's the thing. Max isn't lazy. Traditional budgeting fails because of how human attention works. Tracking expenses means making a small financial decision every single time you spend. Researchers call this decision fatigue, and it's the same reason diets that count every calorie collapse. You have maybe 10 or 15 good decisions in you per day. A tracking budget spends all of them on sandwiches. And there's a second flaw nobody mentions. A tracking budget only tells you what went wrong after the money is gone. It's a rear-view mirror. You can't steer a car looking backwards. So the fix isn't more discipline. The fix is moving the entire budget to the one moment of the month when you have full control and zero temptation, the moment you get paid. Budget while you earn, not while you spend. Now meet Robin. Same salary as Max, $3,500 a month after tax. Robin budgets exactly once, the day his paycheck lands. Here's his entire system, and I mean the entire thing. The moment the $3,500 arrives, an automatic transfer moves $700 to a separate account he doesn't see in his daily banking app. Savings, then investing once his emergency fund is full. This happens before rent, before food, before anything. Why first? Because whatever gets paid first always gets paid. For Max, savings is whatever's left at the end of the month, and the end of the month, mysteriously, is always empty. Rent, utilities, phone, insurance, groceries, about $750. Every bill that can be automated is automated on payday or the days right after. Robin never decides to pay rent. It's not a decision anymore. It's plumbing. That leaves $1,050. And here's the part beginners never believe. Robin spends it on whatever he wants. Dinners, games, sneakers, a spontaneous weekend trip. No tracking, no categories, no guilt, because the savings already happened and the bills already happened. This money literally cannot hurt him. When it's gone until next payday, and that's the only rule. 1 payday, 3 moves, 20 seconds of attention per month. That's the entire budget, 20% future, 50% essentials, 30% fun. Now let's watch what happens when 2 people run their systems side by side for a year. Both earn $3,500 a month. Both intend to save $700. Max saves whatever's left. Watch his months. January, motivated, saves $500. February, car repair, saves $0. March, feels guilty, overcorrects, saves $800, feels broke, orders delivery all month. April, $100. Birthday month, negative, borrows from his credit card. After 12 months of genuinely trying, Max has saved about $2,900 and carries a $1,200 credit card balance he temporarily opened in May. Net progress, $1,700. Worse, he's exhausted. Money feels like a fight he keeps losing. Robin's months, January $700, February $700. March, his car broke too, same repair. He paid it from his fun money and had a boring month. April, $700. Every month, $700. After 12 months, $400 saved. Same salary, same car trouble, nearly 5 times the result. But here's the number that actually matters, and it's not the $400. Ask each of them a simple question in December. Can you afford this $300 concert ticket? Max has to check 3 apps, feel a wave of anxiety, and guess. Robin looks at one account and answers in 4 seconds because his fun money is his answer. The reverse budget's real product isn't savings, it's the end of money anxiety. You always know exactly what's safe to spend because the system made the hard choice for you on payday. 3 traps catch almost every beginner. Here's how to walk past them. Wrong order of thinking. The percentage is adjustable, the sequence is not. If 20% breaks your month, start at 10%, even 5%, but it stays first. A $175 automatic transfer that survives 12 months beats a $700 intention that dies in February. Then raise it 1% each month. You will not feel a 1% change, I promise, but in a year you're at a number that would have terrified you on day one. Very common, especially in expensive cities. 2 answers. Short term, take it from the fun bucket, not the savings bucket. Protect the future first, always. Long term, hear the alarm. If essentials cost 65% of your income, you don't have a budgeting problem, you have a housing cost or income problem, and no spreadsheet fixes that. The budget's job is to reveal it early while you can still act. The method survives with one adapter. Pay yourself a fake salary. All income lands in a holding account. On the first, you transfer yourself the same fixed amount every month and run the reverse budget on that. Good months build a buffer in the holding account. Bad months, the buffer pays you. Your income can be chaos. Your budget never sees it. Everything you need in the order you'd do it tonight. 1. Open a second account at a different bank than your daily one. Friction is the feature. Money you don't see in your everyday app is money you don't spend. 2. Create one automatic transfer, dated the day after your paycheck lands. Start at whatever percentage survives contact with your real life. 5, 10, 20. 3. Set every fixed bill to autopay in the week after payday. Front-load the pain. Enjoy the rest of the month. 4. Whatever remains is your yes money. Spend it with zero guilt. That's not a loophole in the system. That is the system. 12 budgeting decisions a year instead of 1,000. That's why this is the one beginners actually stick to. So if you searched budgeting for beginners and landed here, this is the whole answer. Don't budget your spending. Budget your earning. One automatic decision on payday, repeated 12 times a year, will quietly beat every spreadsheet, every app, and every burst of January motivation you've ever had. And once that $700 a month starts stacking, that's when the interesting part of this channel begins, because saved money that just sits there is only step 1. What it can become is the story we tell in the rest of these videos. I'm Mr. Finance. Subscribe if you want the next step, because the follow-up to this video is what to actually do with the money once your first $1,000 is sitting there. Tell me in the comments, what percentage are you starting with? 5, 10, or 20? No wrong answers, only started ones.